and welcome to GYANJYOTI online classes. So students, today we will discuss our new topic. Okay, that is your chapter number 2, echoing green. So hope all of you are enjoying your online classes. So before going to the topic, let's take out some new words. Okay, skylark, a brown color bird. Thrush, a small size round bird. Echoing, repeating, very, tired, descend to go down. So once again I am repeating the new words: skylark, thrush, echoing, very, descend. So what is the meaning of these words? Skylark, a brown colored bird. Thrush means a small size song bird. Echoing means repeating. Very means tired. Descend to go down. It is a poem written by William Blake in the year 1789. Written by William Blake. William Blake. So the poet name is William Blake, who has written this beautiful poem Echoing Green. Okay, so it's a poem written in the year 1789. Okay, it's a poem written in the year 1789, Echoing Green. Okay, so the poem basically talks about merry bells, okay, merry sounds and images which accompany the children playing in the playground. And then an old man remembers his youth time, who is present over that place. Okay, so the poem is a contrast of innocence and experience, but also contrast between perceptions of joys and sorrows. Okay, so the poem is told by a small child who is playing in that echoing park. So he narrates the poem in this way: the sun does arise and make happy the skies. So it means when the sun arises, it makes the skies happy. That is, when the sun arises, lights spread all over the sky, which add joyful, which looks beautiful and fresh. Students, please open your book, page number 14. Okay, this is your page number 14, chapter number 2. Okay, echoing green. So today we will discuss about this topic. Okay, so what the boy has narrated in this topic. Okay, listen carefully and reading out this poem. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bell rings to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be on the echoing green. Okay, so the first line, what does the first line says? That the sun does arise and make happy the skies. So here the poet says that when the sun arises, it makes the whole world bright. Thus light spread all over the world, which looks beautiful and fresh. So in the next line, what he says? In the next line, he says that the merry bell rings to welcome the spring. Okay, so here merry bell probably refers to the church bell which rings in the morning to welcome the spring. Okay, here rings in the morning which welcomes the spring. Okay, because they welcome the spring. So in the next line, what he says? The skylark and thrush, the birds of small bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound. So we come to know that skylark is a brown colored bird. Okay, like skylark and thrush, these are all kinds of birds. Okay, and these birds fly high in the sky. So according to the point, according to the next line, the skylark and the thrush, the birds of bush, sing louder around. So it means the skylark and the thrush are big birds compared to the little birds. So the skylark and the thrush fly high in the sky, while the birds living in the bushes like sparrow, they live near the ground. Okay, they live near the ground. So according to the poet, all the birds they sing to welcome the spring in the morning, which adds joyful and to the sound of bells. Okay, so in simple words we can say that the chirping of birds and the ringing of bells welcomes the spring. Okay, so here after in the next line, what the poet says that when these all things are going on, their sports are going on. So for the first time we come to know that it is a small boy who is talking about is playing in the echoing green. Okay. So it is for the first time we come to know that it is a small child who is playing in the echoing green and narrating this story or this poem. Okay, so here echo means reflection of sound. We know that what does echo means? Echo means reflection of sound. But according to the poem, echo means cycle of life. Okay, echo means cycle of life. So in the second stanza, what the poet has described, look at: old John with white hair does laugh awake here, sitting under the oak among the old fog. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. Okay, so here the poet says that old John with white hair does laugh awake here. So here old John refers to an old man, and white hairs depicts about his final years of his life. So according to the poet, old John is also present, or John is an old man who is present over that place. Okay, so laugh away means forgetting everything, every problem of his life by being happy and approaching death. So named John, who is also present in the park while the children are playing in the playground. And indicates that, or the line means that John is an old man who is sitting over that place. Okay, and laughs away without forgetting the old age. So old John is sitting in the park. Okay, he is sitting under the oak tree with his other fellow mates or with his other friends, old friends. Okay, so the oak tree here not only means a tree in the park, but also strength and longevity and shelter for the old man. So why oak tree is considered as shelter for the old man? Because the old man used to spend their day in the park under the shade of oak tree. So that is why it is the shelter for the old man. Okay, so when these all things are going on, they were seeing the children playing in the park and memorizing their youth time. So here the tree is a symbol of experience, as like the old man, because the old man or John, he used to play in his youth time in the same park where he is sitting under the oak tree. Okay, so here the oak tree symbolizes the experience as like the old man. So when the children are playing there, they start thinking about their youth time, how they used to enjoy their youth when they were children in that park. Okay, so when they seated under the oak tree, they start memorizing about their youth time, that how they were playing in the green park when they were small kids. Okay, so the time has changed. Okay, as that they became old, their place has taken by small children, and after some years that place will be taken by some other children. That means the cycle will go on eternity, go on continue till date. Okay, last stanza what was described: till the little ones weary, no more can be merry, the sun does descends and our sports have an end. Okay, so in the last stanza the poet says that, or indicates that it decides that the sun, little ones no more can be merry, the sun does descends and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for rest and sport no more seen on the darkening green. So this stanza indicates that the sun is about to descend. That means the sun is about to set. Okay, the sun is about to set, or darkness is about to come. So all the children got tired playing in the green park, and all the children stop their playing and go back to their home. They sit in the laps of their mothers, as like the birds' chicks flocks around their mothers. So hence this stanza, so compared to unlike the other two stanzas, this stanza implies the darkening green, implies the end of the day. Okay, as like, or it implies that the day is about to end. Also, it says that it describes about the end of the old man's life. Okay, so unlike the other two stanzas, this stanza implies the darkening green, that means it implies the end of the day, and for the old man it is the end of their life. Okay, so there will be a new day, there will be new children. Okay, and one day these children, those who are playing in the park, will get old, and new children will play in the park, and the children those who are playing now will get old, and as like the old man, they will also sit under the oak tree and they will dream about their, or they will memorize about their youth time as how they are playing in the echoing park. Okay, so here the theme of the poem is that nature gives us everything, gives children everything, gives the animals everything. Okay, so whatever we have. So in this page we have finished our chapter, that is echoing rain. So students, I want to clarify that in Hindi. Okay, so for few moments I want to say this poem in Hindi. Okay, तो इक्वइंग रेन जो है वो एक पोयम है जिसको कि क्या है विलियम ब्लैक ने लिखा है। कौन से साल में? 1700। तो इस पोयम को विलियम ब्लैक ने 1789 में क्या है लिखा है। तो ये पोयम कहता क्या है, ये पोयम कैसे डिस्क्राइब करता है? तो ये जो पोयम है वो एक स्मॉल जो चिल्ड्रन है, स्मॉल क्या है चाइल्ड है, वो क्या करता है, वो इसको डिस्क्राइब करता है कि किस तरह से सुबह सूरज उदय होता है और शाम को क्या है अस्त होता है। उसी तरह क्या है एक पर्सन के लाइफ में एक बच्चा क्या है जन्म लेता है, जन्म लेने के बाद क्या बड़ा होता है, उसके बाद क्या है बूढ़ा हो जाता है। तो वो कंपेयर क्या है, ये जो अपना जो लाइफ है, हमारा जो लाइफ है उसको क्या है सन की तरह क्या है कंपेयर किया है। तो सुबह क्या है सूरज उदय होता है, हो गया, और इसमें क्या है मैरी बेल्स बोला गया है। तो यहाँ पे जो मैरी बेल्स है वो किसको आइडेंटिफाई करता है, वो चर्च बेल को आइडेंटिफाई करता है। आप लोगों ने देखा हुआ चर्च में क्या है बड़े बड़े बेल्स लगे रहते हैं, घंटा लगे रहते हैं। तो यहाँ पे वो क्या है बेल्स को क्या है रेफर कर रहा है, हो गया। तो जो मैरी बेल्स हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो किसको वेलकम करते हैं, वो स्प्रिंग को क्या है वेलकम करते हैं। साथ में क्या है छोटे छोटे क्या है बर्ड्स भी होते हैं, हो गया। वो बर्ड्स भी क्या है अपनी चहचहाहट से क्या है उसको क्या है वेलकम करते हैं। साथ में क्या है जो सूरज होता है वो सुबह क्या है उदय होता है। तो जैसे ही वो निकलता है, सूरज जैसे निकलता है, हम क्या देखते हैं, हम चारों ओर क्या है पूरा प्रकाश फैल जाता है, लाइट क्या है फैल जाता है, और हमको हर चीज क्या है सुंदर और ब्यूटीफुल क्या है दिखाई देता है। समझे? यहाँ पे वो पॉइंट नहीं, वो बच्चा जो है वो डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है, वो क्या कहता है कि जॉन नाम का क्या है एक बूढ़ा आदमी, वो भी क्या है उस पार्क में बैठा रहता है। तो जो कि क्या है वो उनको क्या है देखते रहते हैं, उनको मतलब किसको, वो चिल्ड्रेन जो बच्चे जो पार्क में खेल रहे थे उनको क्या है वो देखता है, उनको देख कर क्या है हंसता है, खिलखिलाता है, और अपने क्या है जो यंग पीरियड वो जब बच्चा था वो क्या है सोचता है, जब वो बचता था वो भी क्या है इसी तरह खेलता था जिस प्रकार क्या है जो आजकल के जो बच्चे खेलते हैं, हो गया। तो वो क्या है अपने बुढ़ापे अपने लाइफ को क्या है छोड़कर, अपने बुढ़ापे के बारे में ना सोच कर क्या है वहां पे जाकर बैठता है, ओक ट्री के नीचे सोचता है कि हम लोग भी क्या है, क्या दिन थे वो, कि हम लोग भी क्या है जब बच्चे थे तो हम लोग भी क्या है इसी पार्क में ऐसे क्या है खेला कूदा करते थे। तो वो अकेला बैठा नहीं था, उसके साथ उसके फेलोमेट्स मतलब उसके जो फ्रेंड्स वगैरह थे वो भी क्या वहाँ पे बैठ गए थे। उसके बाद क्या है दिन ढल जाता है, सभी अपने अपने घर को क्या है चले जाते हैं, बच्चे भी क्या है खेल खेल कर थक जाते हैं। देखो आप लोग भी क्या है जब हम खेलने जाते हैं, हो गया, तो हम लोग जब खेलने जाते हैं आप लोग खेलने जाते हो तो क्या है खेलने के बाद हम थक जाते हैं, थकने पर कोई खेलता ही क्या नहीं खेलता। तो उसी वैसे ही क्या है जब शाम हो जाता है तो सब क्या अपने अपने घर को चले जाते हैं। उसी तरह क्या है जितने भी एनिमल्स रहते हैं वो दिन भर क्या है कुछ ना कुछ काम करते रहते हैं, और क्या है काम करने के बाद क्या है वो अपने अपने घर को क्या है वापस चले जाते हैं। तो उसी प्रकार क्या है जो एक इंसान की जो जिंदगी है वो भी वैसे ही है, सूरज की तरह क्या है उदय होता है और सूरज की तरह क्या है अस्त होता है। वो जन्म लेता है, अपना जो काम है वो करता है, उसके बाद क्या है एक ना एक दिन क्या उसको नीचे मिट्टी में क्या है मिलना पड़ता है। तो इस तरह से हम लोग का क्या है ये जो पॉइंट है वो